Mm. I love my taste. Let me turn down my iPhone. Welcome to Sunday night after dinner pipe and coffee. I got an iPhone 11 yesterday. I was due for a new phone. So we went. Obviously, I have an iPad. And, excuse me, sorry. We decided that, well, time for me to get a new phone. And I got an iPad and thought, I'm going to switch everything over to Apple. Eventually, I'll have an Apple laptop. I don't know. The hair's getting longer and thicker up top, huh? Not the bearded Welshman you met last year. And tonight, in my beloved Svenborg 9 mil, just been enjoying some. I really like the Orlik Golden Mix. Mike from Rare Blues taught me that. Golden Mix, the Golden Slice. There's also Mellow Mix. I like the Golden Mix or the Golden Slice. To me, it doesn't matter. They're both just very, very good. And of course, I got my deer antler tamper. This year, I'm going to go look for some deer sheds. Dogs are good for finding deer sheds. So, hopefully, Merle will help me. And I was hoping to make some down. Now that I have a grinder, I can do this with it. So, but I like that. I got it at a craft show. And of course, I have my Texas coffee mug. So fresh. See that? Hot coffee. Black, of course. But, beautiful Sunday morning. Started off. It's daylight savings. You know what that means? Look, it's after 6. It's almost 6:30, folks. Sun is still shining. I'm loving it. So, woke up this morning. Sounds like a blues song. A little later than normal. Because we lost an hour. And today's the first day in weeks, I have not gotten tired at all. Like literally sitting there getting tired. But sun was shining. Took Merle out this morning for a walk. We had a wonderful walk around the grounds and just a little bit more. And ate some breakfast, did my morning devotions. And Mrs. Bearded Welshman and I headed off to church. We go to a church called Aletheia Church. Aletheia means the truth. It is a independent church, Bible teaching, exegetical, expositorily teaching church. And it's still relatively young. They're meeting in a home. And I got wrangled into doing some music today, playing the guitar for them today. For a song. Come on. Call to serve, you serve. You got a talent? Share it. But I'll put a link to today's service. They have a YouTube channel. And we live stream every Sunday on Facebook. And I have this Kima Fund. Now with my iPhone, I have to buy a new one. Wireless mic, right? So this clips to the belt, clips to me. And then this plugs in. Now I can do it to the iPad. I can't do it to my iPhone. So, have to figure out something different. I'm looking at a couple different options on Amazon because I do not have an adapter that will allow me to do that with my iPhone. My iPhone 11 will not allow me because it has the typical iPhone slot. But I'm loving this phone. I am loving this phone. Everybody's out with their dogs tonight. Everybody's taking walks today. Got up to about 65 today. Beautiful day. No wind. Nice and warm in the sun, even now. And this was the Sunday that every other Sunday in church we have lunch together. And then we take communion together. This was the week, and everybody brings a little dish or something. And this was a week. So we break bread together. We do communion over lunch. The way they did it in the old church. In the church when the first church started back in the early days of the New Testament. Not to get off on preaching, but y'all know how my faith is. I'm God, I'm family, and I'm country. Right? Country, redneck country. But it's been great. Got to talk to all my family except, I think, 3 of my kids I didn't get to talk to. And came home and just relaxed, Before you knew it, it was dinner time. Had Merle out a number of times today. Both of us had him out. Oops, I had this thing turned down. I'm going to put it on silent. I think I just turned the ringer off and that's it. That's what I did. Okay. So I'll put it in silent mode. It's been so long since I had an Apple phone. Had Merle out a number of times today. Introduced him to another dog. Every neighborhood full of dogs. And we want to get him exposed. And he had fun playing with his 2-year-old boxer. I think name's Mira or something. And he had fun. So it was a lot of fun. I got to know my neighbors that way. It's been enjoyable, just a relaxing Sunday. The buds are starting to come out on the trees. It's just great. I'm hoping that we're done with winter. I mean, we're going to have some cold nights, but other than that, it ain't going to be so bad. So I'm going to give you my review on Orlik, because I never have. I started smoking this a couple of, 2 years now. I've been part of the ADP&C, right? And I first got it because I thought, I seen how low I'm on it. It's just 2 years old. I first saw Simon and all these other guys, Mike and oh, good Lord, guys that I don't even see on here anymore. They're all smoking and stuff. Great way to get to know. If you respect a content creator that does reviews, listen carefully to how they do them, and you'll. So I bought it. Like I said, 2018, and it's been jarred. It's a little dry. I gotta put an apple slice in there, and depending on how moist I want to get it, I'll leave the slice in maybe a day, maybe two. But this and the flake ain't much different to me. So it's just got a pleasant first light. When you first light, it's one of those, that first light, very few tobaccos to this meter where I go, oh, that tastes so good, you know. It's just got a really, not so much a sweet smell, but you can see in there the colors and stuff. And Orlik's pretty good. At first I didn't like it, so I shelved it. And then I picked it up again this year. Oh, probably January maybe. So it sat for a while. And started smoking it again. And for me, I'm not one of those very articulate, sophisticated reviewers. It's just got a smooth, wonderful taste to it. It's not overpowering. It's an enjoyable smoke from light to finish. I'm about 3/4 of the way down, and you can see the ash. Nice white ash. The flake smokes the same way. I haven't touched that much. I have to start digging into it until I get some more of this. And I didn't think I would like the Orlik mixture. When I really started getting onto the YouTube, learned a lot about tobacco, pipe tobaccos. I learned a lot about smoking pipes. I thought I knew. And you light a pipe and you go. Cherry flavor, vanilla, and you go. And I learned early on, some of them I knew I wouldn't like them, and I got rid of them right away. Some of them I regretted getting rid of them. And I found that I had to purchase them again. So I'd try them. If I didn't like them, I would put them in the cellar and wait, then come back. And that's what I do now. I just ordered 2 tins of the 20th anniversary Double X Flake Dark of the Smoking Pipes Cornell deal. My other 2 tins, I ordered one of the Light Flake. Loved it. So I ordered 2 more tins. They came in yesterday. So hopefully my dark gets here tomorrow or Tuesday, and then I'll smoke that, and then I'll do a review on it. Brian at Beans 316 just did a wonderful review on both of them. I look forward to his Saturday morning reviews. He reviewed one this morning, one he reviewed before that he hadn't done in a while. It was an H.H. McBaron. The tin rusted. Brian, I've never had that problem. Normally, if I open something from a tin, I put it away. I take it. From what I understand, that you hadn't opened it and it got rusted on the inside. Could have been a packaging issue. He said he kept it in a temperature-controlled room. And it could just be a freak thing. It happens. And but he smoked it and said it was okay. H&H Bold, good stuff. It's one of the ones I didn't like. Put it away. 6 months later, started smoking it. Liked it. The Pure Virginia. And I'm not a big Virginia guy, but the H&H Pure Virginia is really good. I really like it. That's it for that. I'm going to get another bowl of this. I really like it. I really do. But this Orlik Golden Mix, you can see how big there's like a ribbon cut. Let me see if I can pull some out here. Just give you a little bit better of a shot. I don't know how well you can see that. It's a larger ribbon. I used to, when I roll out my flakes, I used to rub them out to a really fine tobacco and found. Didn't like it. Don't like doing it like that anymore. Also, pay attention. You're not going to believe this. I have a lot of pipes that are not 9 mils and that I do not smoke anymore. So I'm probably going to clean them up, put them up for sale. I think I'm going to generally stick with the 9 mils. Other than I have a Svenborg that Midwest pipe smoker gave me that is not a 9 mil. I might be able to get it converted over to a 6 mil. I don't know. But either way, I'm keeping that because it smokes very well with some of the different ones. I might restrict it to certain blends. Now to tell you how much I really like the Golden Mix and the Flake. To me, they're very similar. I haven't tried much of the other Orlik stuff. I have the Mellow Mix. It's okay. I'll smoke it, but it's not something that it'll be at the top of my list. But it's okay. It's enjoyable. It's okay. It's not as good as this. This one and the Golden Flake are ones I don't smoke a lot of on camera because I just enjoy them. Whereas when I'm on here, I have to, talk, and I'm constantly relighting. I don't like doing that. But and one of the things I learned is in this pipe alone, I only smoke certain tobaccos now. The Cornell and Deal 20th anniversaries, my Fireside, obviously, and some more higher blends, Balkans, Orientals, a lot of Kias. The H&H Pure Virginia. My other Svenborg, my freehand is a 9 mil. It's the same way. I can smoke anything in that. But I just like this pot shape. I really do. And that freehand has got just my, you know, I can smoke as much in there as I can in here. It smokes just as well. And I guess it's just a sentimental thing for me. I was very fortunate very early on to find a pipe I really like. So I'll probably be getting rid of it. I'm going to put them up. These are on here. And you can email me and I'll send you pics. A lot of my unfiltered pipes I'm probably going to get rid of. I don't think I'll get rid of the Nordic Great Dane. I got some 6 mils that I'm going to keep. But I just really get some. It's to each his own. For me, it's a 9 mil. It just does it for me. But any of the unfilters I'm not going to get rid of. Now, the LL Bean I will not get rid of. Why? Because they're hard to come by, number one. Number two, Fireside smokes, Lane 1Q, smokes very well in that pipe. I have a couple pipes out now that LaDon's taking care of for me. I got a pipe that I'm going to send to Cane Rod Piper to see. Is it a Braun Brigham? I don't know. It's been so long. It fell off my shelf, and I snapped the tenon inside the shaft. So I'd rather pay somebody that'll do it for me the right way. And of course, my corn cobs that are 6 mils. I'm not gonna get rid of them. I like some of them stems that Brian has for his Mark Twain, and he tells you how to sand them down and stuff. So I knows, but I'm gonna go through, see what I want to get rid of, see what I want to sell. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell them for a decent price. I like to get market value. Because there are some pipes that I would like to get that are 9 mil. I'd love to get an LCS 9 mil. I will not be getting rid of my. I don't think I'm going to get rid of my Boswell, only because it does smoke the Fireside well. I do like it. Sentimental value. The ones I don't have, I'm just going to get rid of, and I'm just going to build my collection up with 9 mils. I'm just a 9 mil guy. Works for me. I have all the tobacco I need for right now. Although, I need to order some of the golden mixture soon. We have a blue one too. I think it's a dark. I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried that. But I'm hoping that Cornell deal comes out and says, "Hey, this 20th anniversary is popular. We're just going to make more of it because it is very good. I'd like to see how it ages. I'm going to leave at least one of the tins go for as long as I can. Patience is the key. And we'll go from there. But it's a beautiful Sunday evening, folks. It is just... It's a great way to end the week. It's the Lord's Day. We relax. It went fast. The wife is off tomorrow, so we're going to enjoy the day together. Got my Hershey Park pass, so I'm ready. I don't go for the rides. I'm not a rides guy. Chocolate World is free. I go for the food, or, well, not so much the food anymore, because I watch how I eat. Basically, the shows anymore. And I like the people watch. And there's a number of people that we know that go. And we'll go with them. I don't mind sitting in the park and watching people. I just wish they'd let me smoke in the park. They let cigarette smokers. It's just been phenomenal day. Phenomenal day. Merle's all tuckered out. He's upstairs sleeping on the couch. I think he thinks the couch is his now. What? We weighed him yesterday at the Petco. Found out. Old boy's 35 pounds. And his paws are big. And those dogs will get to be about, the males, they say, normally get to be about 55, maybe 60 pounds. I think he's going to get up around 60, 65 from the size of his paws, just from looking at him. So I'm not sure, Hope he doesn't get too much bigger than that. Hope he stays around the normal size, but I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. He's only 3 months old. By the time he's 6 months, I have a pretty good idea. And that's when we'll train him. I'm getting him trained to be used to loud noise. So we live next to a highway, and when the big trucks come down with their Jake brakes and they go off, he doesn't get spooked, because I want to use him for hunting. If he's successful, I use him for hunting. If he's not, he'll be a companion dog. Or maybe we'll get a hunting dog. I don't know. It all depends. Say hello to the general back there. General Meade. Now, someone did ask me about a health. Let me look it up. I don't want to get this wrong. And I think it was Jonathan had asked me about, hey, are you going to do a health update or health review? On cigars, how healthy it is, yada, 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 yada. There is a video out there by, I believe, he's a pipe smoker, for or against smoking. Yeah, Jonathan, my friend, on pipe smoking health-wise. I got to find that video. And Jonathan, I'll send it to you in an email. He's a medical guy. He works in a lab. He doesn't say what he does, but he gives some really good medical points. He smokes pipe. My opinion, health-wise, my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what doctors have said to me. So, I'm at the doctor's office the other day, and the doctor's office says, "Do you smoke?" I said, "Yes, I do smoke. I smoke pipe tobacco." I watched the nurse write, "Pipe smoking." No. Now, when I went in for surgery, I said, "Hey, listen, I smoke pipe. Do I need to stop smoking before surgery?" No. I know other people who smoke cigarettes who were told that they had to quit smoking before they would be operated on. And they would not operate on them. Same thing with cigar smokers. So, I know pipe smokers that inhale, which to me, I'm not saying you're more of a man than I am. I think it's stupid. The common sense would tell you this. Anything that you inhale other than the oxygen that is made for you to breathe is bad for you. Be it chemicals which you're cleaning with. That's why they tell you to wear a mask. Secondhand smoke. Fumes from a car. Fumes from a diesel tractor trailer. Dust. It's not good for you, right? When you do retroinhale, you do retroinhale a little bit. When you retroinhale a little bit, you get a little bit in your lungs. So you are getting some there. Lung-wise, my opinion, no. Now, chewing tobacco will cause oral cancer. Cigar smoke will cause, they have proved it to cause esophageal cancer or mouth cancer or tongue cancer or something like that. So I'm assuming that pipes would be the same way. I would not encourage you to take up pipe smoking if you're concerned about your health. I would not advocate it for people to start pipe smoking, but if someone wants to freely pipe smoke that is of age and wants to learn how to smoke a pipe, I got no problem talking to you about it. So that's my take. But Jonathan, I'm going to look for that video, and I'll send the link to you in an email so you can see for yourself. This guy's a medical guy. He says it's hard to understand him in the beginning. Says what he does. Looks like he works in a lab. Here's a white lab coat on. And he's got a pipe stand with pipes on it. And he's smoking his pipe right there. So, anyhow, that's about all I got to say tonight. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my pipe. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Going to enjoy the nice weather. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, stickers, they're all there. And the link in the box below. I'll put a link for Aletheia Church. If you can watch that. We live stream every Sunday. And I'll see you on the next one. Remember, God bless, stay safe. God loves you, so do I. Light 'em up.